Yo. Hey. Hey guys. How's it going? I'm gonna close this. Don't need to save that. You are live. Okay, cool. Yo, what is up, guys? How is it going? Bastion, hello. Let me post on my Instagram story really quick that I'm live. But yo, how are you guys? How are you guys doing today? It's good to see everyone. Sorry, 1 second, and I will be seeing the chat on my chat screen, and then I can pull up Ableton. I don't have anything ready today that I'm working on, but I have a really cool idea for a track that I think will be interesting. I want to play around with, like, some break beats and some rumble kicks, and kind of, like, putting them together. All of that jazz, I think could be interesting. Sort of, like, Fiak influenced. With a bit of Tisella in there as well. Alright, there we go. High expectations for your upcoming EP. Hey, thank you very much, Bastion. Yeah, I've got an EP coming out in September. I'm surprised people are starting to hear about that. Although, apparently the promo has already been sent, so I guess that is how that happened. But yeah, I got a new EP coming out. I also have a new track coming out at the end of this week, a remix, which I just announced on all my socials. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get. There's this one kick in here I'm going to start with. Once it does, there it is. And I had this idea to kind of make something like this. Like the rumble will just hit there. Or maybe we'll do. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. So the rumble will just hit there, and then we'll mute it so it's not like still ringing up. That's cool. And then we can I'm gonna get a break underneath this. I'll use one from Jungle, so it's got some texture to it. We could do like some cool break chopping on top of this. That wasn't quite right, but the idea is there. I'm gonna use a different break instead of just the amen. Let me go down here actually and get like one of these. Nah, that break isn't quite the one. We're gonna take that maybe. I'm just like grabbing all the cool sounding ones and putting them back here to work with later. That sounds really cool. Sounds like Bicep perk. Yeah, well, this is what Bicep uses. Or what they use to get these kind of sounds. A lot of these like already have kicks in them. That does sound cool. Going back and forth between these. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking actually for a different break. What up, Julian? This beard you got there? Hey, yeah, I've got a beard. What's good, Yokem? Good to see you, man. Also, good to see you as well, Ime. Nice kick, thank you. Big up the Jungle Days. Dude, Jungle, I love Jungle so much. When I was like first getting into electronic music, I got really into Jungle just because I thought it was really cool how it was very simple. Like, the break chopping was actually a lot, obviously. But it's just very simple in terms of instrumentation. Like, it's like the break, bass, maybe a stab. Like, it's really simple. So I got really into that. So this kind of stuff getting popular now is, like, honestly kind of surprising to me. See, the thing with this is, like, I'm really trying to get, like, a rave feel to it. Like, some breaks just don't really have that kind of feel. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hey, Julian. I'm glad. Yes, always good to see you. Nimanha. I think that's how you say that. Good to see you. Got the new Ableton yet? Crazy automation options? No, I actually didn't. Although I do have my automatic updates on, so maybe it did. Maybe it did update. Who knows? It's like doing a weird time signature. Cool, and the second time around, we can do a similar thing. There's a new update, I can't update. I get too used to the version I was using. Ah, yeah. Me too, but I don't know, I like having the newest version of Ableton. Alright, I'm gonna get this and you know what, this idea might not work the best, but I kind of had this idea. So there's this thing from yesterday's video. I'll pull it up in a sec. Okay, there we go. It was basically, I was making these synths using some MIDI files I had created. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it is this one. Actually, yeah, it is this one. Basically, I had created these synth sounds using these MIDI files I created, like, as kind of like a guideline for what I wanted them to sound like. And I think it sounded pretty cool, but I was thinking maybe over top of this, like some synths like this, could be really cool. I'll show you what is going on here. It's very, like, trancey. That's the thing I'll say. But, like, let's put all these drums in a group. And I'm even thinking like I'll change the melody a little bit too. But I just think that this idea could be a cool one. And then we could do like a little bass stab. Like instead of using like a long bass, I'll just do like a little jungle like boom boom. So yeah, this is definitely an idea. I think this sounds tight. I don't know. I'm trying to make something a bit different. And the thing is, I have all like techno releases stacked through the end of this year. I have a release every single month until January 2020. So now I kind of have some time to play around and come up with like a little bit more interesting and different stuff like this. Let me try and change this melody. I'm gonna delete the automation on the filter. Dope vibe, getting really ravey. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I don't know. I mean, I just want to experiment, I guess, with these different, like, trancey. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, cool. So this is sounding pretty tight. This is cool for now for sure. I'm gonna save this really quick. But yeah, so send a submission. Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling those up really soon. Like I said, I just wanted to play around with this for a little bit while I was waiting to get some, but I will be pulling this up really soon. Cool cover art on Phantom Thieves. I'm not sure who made that. To be honest with you, it was made by the label. It's one of those things where Reload, or like especially with their Reload Black releases, they use a lot of the same looking cover art. Like they have kind of like a theme, you know. So it was their artist that made it. But yeah, they have. That's what I was like really excited about releasing with them. Is I think they have some of the coolest artwork of like any of these labels out here. Wow, I really can just not find the dark. See, I'm trying to save this in a certain folder. Alright, I'm just gonna have to search. The Windows search is not the best, to be honest. Yo, is it me or is the stream lagging? If the stream is lagging right now, I'm really sorry, guys. I don't really know what is going on, if that's happening. But I will try to... I see it a little bit on my stream. I think it's good. I'm waiting for it to look like it's stabilized. Okay, it seems like the lag is a little bit less now. Like I said, I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm not sure what is going on there. But FLP Nation, Peter, good to see you, man. Glad you like this idea. Not me. Some people are saying the lag is not happening. Imagine it would be very hard or annoying to try to copy Julian's ideas. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not that worried about people stealing my ideas. I mean, if somebody stole my idea, I might be a little upset. But, like, I don't know. I move really quickly in terms of like new ideas and just coming up with stuff, so I feel like just by virtue of that, like a lot of times, honestly, like I'll probably forget about this later today, you know. Alright, just want to hear that. But yeah, like I was saying, I'll probably forget about this by later today. Like, I don't know. I make so many ideas that if somebody stole them, it wouldn't really matter that much. And also, I mean, to be honest with you, if somebody stole one of my ideas from the stream, like, there is a stream of me doing it way before they would have done it, so everybody would know. What's the new contest? Okay, Dean, so that's a good question. Contest is with my 10 Techno Melodies sample pack that I just dropped. It's in the description. Basically, I just dropped a sample pack with 10 Techno Melodies in it, and there's a contest. Whoever makes the best track using one or more of the melodies wins the contest. All the info for the contest is on there. I can pull that up really quick. I'll pull this up really quick and explain this contest, and then I'll do the submission. So if you guys haven't sent the track through and you want to get your track, you want to get some feedback, definitely send that through because I'll be checking those out shortly. But like I said, just dropped the sample pack with 10 cool techno melodies. Here are some demos. There you go. And yeah, like I said, to go with this, I'm doing a contest. So when you purchase the pack, you're entering my contest where whoever makes the best track with one or more of the melodies will get 10 free sample packs from my store and a free copy of my Kraken sample pack, which I made with Zen World. On top of this, the winner will receive a free custom tutorial from me about anything you want. The track will also be played in next month's Essentials mix on my channel, as well as several of my upcoming sets at gigs. So yeah, whoever makes the best track with this is gonna win big. And I've also got second and third place prizes. I'm gonna choose a few honorary picks as well to get a free sample pack of your choice. But yeah, the deadline is the 1st of September. I'm announcing winners on the 5th of September. So yeah, if you want to join that contest, the sample pack is in the description. Even if you don't want to join the contest, the sample pack is honestly really good, I think. But yeah, played around with the Flume samples. No, somebody was telling me about those. What was going on with that? Did he like drop a sample pack? I do need to check those out. Anyway, let's check out the email. Are people allowed to make not techno tracks? Yeah, I mean it depends. Like if you make something really, really good with it and it's a different style, then you could probably win. It's just all about whoever makes the best track. It doesn't have to be techno. It is, I mean, I did do techno because obviously it is my brand and like those are techno melodies from that style. But if you make like a really, really good, I mean, you can make a really good trap beat, and if it's good enough, so much better than everything else, you could win from that, you know, like it's just one of those things. So yeah, just make the best track that you can think of. For what are you using drum bus? It's like a compressor. It's more like a saturator. It just kind of glues everything together. If anyone missed out, Flume shared some free sounds to remix. That's what it is. See, I need to go check that out. I've been so wrapped up in my own sounds that I missed that one. Alright, let's hear this first submission from James Poole. Hey Julian, been working on this track for a while now and I've sent it a few times. Feels as if it's progressing well, but seems to get mixed feedback from people. We'd love to know your thoughts and what could be improved with the track, and if I should try a different vibe for the vocal. Let's hear it. Exiled Mango, good to see you. And that's been a while. How are you doing? I'm good. New stuff here, really enjoy it. Thank you, presenter. Nathan Williams, good to see you. I'm in your spam. Alright, well I'll check that out in a sec. Thanks for the heads up. If you want to skip the line, anybody, you can send a donation. Just send me like $2 on Super Chat or on the link in the description of the stream. And also while you're at it, everybody make sure to smash that like button under the stream. Let's get the likes up. Smash the subscribe if you haven't already. Say what's up if you haven't already. If you haven't already said hello in the chat and you're watching the stream, say what's up. This vocal, I still think is very, very good. Smash that, like. Where can I send my track? It's in the description. What you using for mixing your tracks? Only classic Ableton EQ? Nah, I pretty much just use the Ableton EQ. I've tried using other EQs before, and it's just like, I don't know. Ableton EQ is all I use. I remember back in the day, everybody said the Ableton EQ was like not good. Or they said it like added some kind of weird thing. Yeah, that synth was nice. This one's good. It's very alive, like especially this part here. I feel that like the movement and everything just has like that intensity to it. Hey champ. Got you on the. Hey Nick, good to see you, man. Jack McBride, hello.
Shake that ass and bounce those tits, girl, if you came to party.
So yeah, overall, dude, this one, not bad. Definitely sounding better than it did the last time you sent in. I still think that vocal is very catchy. Overall, I would just try to clean up the low end a little bit. I think it's a bit muddy sounding right now. Like, I feel like your kick and your bass could be just a bit deeper. What's happening right now is, like, a lot of the stuff is happening in, like I'll just show you on the CQ, like, here. Like, kind of 100 hertz to maybe, like, 200. That's where I feel like a lot of the kick and bass is happening. I would get sounds where it's happening more in, like, 100 and below. Like, the bass is below 100. Maybe a bit above, obviously, because you need, like, you don't want just sub frequencies. But it's, like, maybe make the kick a bit thicker. Like that, for example, it's like, it's the sounds that you're using just don't have that to them right now, I feel like. So, like I said, I would try to get a different kick, different bass, and just try and get them things that sound a little bit better like that. Ronan, hey, good to see you. Not a fan of the Super Saw. I thought that was cool. The top end of the bass should be a bit quieter. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like the top end being that stuff I was talking about, like that you may actually want to have in like the 100 to 300 hertz range. You definitely can turn that down a bit and get the sub a bit louder. So that's what I would do with that one. Thank you for sending that one through, James. This next one here is from Bastion. Let's hear this. Hey Julian, hope you're well, and I really appreciate you doing these feedback streams. No problem, dude. I've been working on this track for a while now, and I'd like to get your feedback on it. And also, if you think there's potential after I finish the track for it to be played by any artist like Cobblesill or Farrago or any artist for that matter, let's see what's up. What headphones / monitors do you use? I use KRK Rocket 6s for my monitors. The headphones are V-Moda Crossfade M100s. This one's pretty hard. This is good. I think the atmosphere is good. I think the kick could be a bit stronger though. Like, yeah, like the punch of the kick just isn't really quite there. I mean, like sounds like you're trying to make it hit really hard, but it's like the actual kick sample that you're using isn't quite there. It's like you need something kind of like this. Like this one is actually a good example of it. Like if you hear like the body of that kick, it has like a real like body to it at the start. Like you can see the transient is actually a little bit longer than a regular kick. The problem with this kick is it just doesn't have that same kind of like big transient to it. And so you don't get that like long bass with the rumble. And it doesn't sound as full and as professional as it could. Would it be better with a more rough kick? I would say just try to find a kick that has a better bass and has a better transient to it. And like I said, like it's more you need to focus on the low end. The track is actually not bad. You have some good ideas in there. It's just you need to work on making the kick harder and make the rest of the percussion harder as well. But yeah, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from G. Yo, this is actually a pretty good track. I like that. That was cool. I got the HS7. Oh yeah, a lot of people have those. Alright, this one is pretty good. I mean, I don't really have a lot to say, honestly. I do think that maybe, I don't know, let's compare it to maybe something like from here.
Are you human?
Before we get any further, y'all
Are you human?
Yeah, not really a lot to say with this one. I mean, this is a pretty good quality track, dude. Make a few more and make an EP and start sending it to labels, because the quality is there. But yeah, thank you for seeing that one through. Ego Los. Yo, thank you very much for the donation, Ego Los. I appreciate that. There it is. There's the ding. If you want me to check that track out, could you send it to the email that's in the description? Because I can't pull them up from Super Chat like that. But yeah, I will play that very shortly. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As soon as I get it in the email, I'll play it. Yeah, thank you for the donation. In the meantime, though, this next one here is from Jack Coletta. Hey man, any feedback would be appreciated on this one, especially on how to climax on the final drop. Got you. Is the techno scene fairly small in comparison to the EDM scene in the US? It's the opposite here in Ireland. Yeah, I mean, the EDM scene is definitely dying here. More than, like, even more than it already has. But I would say, like, there's a very small amount of people that like techno here in the US. But it's not really, like, everywhere you go, there's still, like, a few people. It's just not, like, and it's still very strong where it is popular. It's just, it's not like Europe, you know? What's up, man? Sent you something for feedback. Awesome. Thank you, Kian. Couldn't write anything to the... All good. Thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Jack, this one is off to a good start. But it's not really got enough, like, power. Like, everything sounds really dry. Like, listen to this compared to, I don't know, like, I'll just play something from Tale of Us, for example. Like, let's play this remix. Your track feels kind of stiff. Like, it doesn't really feel like it's... It just doesn't have that same kind of, like, fluidity to it. And life to it. Why do I always end up in your spam? It's a good question. But yeah, so, like... I feel like you need to just work on that. I also think, I mean, nothing is really hitting very hard. Like, the kick needs to be fatter. The hi-hats need to be fatter. The drums, in general, just need to be stronger. You definitely know what you're doing in terms of arrangement. Like, I can tell that that is there. But other than the arrangement, you need to work on everything because, like, the idea is in there. It's just you don't really have, like, it's not really fleshed out very well. So that's what I would work on, Jack, is work on the execution of your idea. But yeah, thank you for singing on there. This next one here is from Igolos. Thank you for the donation. Hopefully I said that right. Hey, buddy, love your music. Thank you very much. Would be honored for your feedback. Let's hear it. Oh, Eagoless. If you're sending a private link, I'll show you what you gotta do. You gotta go on and do like this. Like, see where it says share? You gotta do that link. I will check that out once you send it though. But yeah, here, let's check the spam mail from Yokem. There we go. It's sent. Alright. Hey Julian, would like some feedback on my demos. Rugged. This one is a short one. This one's a bit further in the making. Alright, we're gonna play this one. But yeah, Eagoless, if you send me that one, oh, same thing here. Okay, well, everybody, when you send a link, you gotta, if you're sending a private SoundCloud link, you gotta hit the share before you do it. I will check with those out, but yeah, send those through again, guys. In the meantime, this next one here is from Marco. Let's hear this. I want you to hear Mark E.T. Hey, check out the track on SoundCloud. I've sent a 3-track EP to record labels, and I've had lots of people coming back saying they love the track, but it's not right for their label. I've had people say they don't think it's quite ready. This is the main track on the EP. I would love your help on what this track needs. Alright, let's hear it. But there's some Nigerian parents trying to send you some money in your spam box, you know? There might be. But he's just gonna have to wait. Alright, Mark, this one, for one, I think it's a bit like, it's a bit boring. It's not really like, I don't know, like that chord stab stuff and the bass line and the drums, they get kind of boring by this point. You need something more, or you need something more going on with those elements to make them more interesting at this point. The other thing I'll say is this groove feels a little bit weird. It feels very rushed. I think you can make it slower, like, just overall, put this with a reference track, like, put it up against, like, a reference track in the style of stuff that you like. It sounds like the issue that you might be having here is, like, you're having a bit of a hard time trying to, like, place this on one style that you want to make. It's like, it says, it greatly takes influence from techno and deep house, but has the backbone of a solid house track. It's like, pick one. Like, are you going to do, like, a cool techno track? Are you going to do a cool tech house track? Are you going to do a cool house track? Choose that one thing. Figure out, like, things that make that style that style. So, for example, here it would be, like, these drums feel more techno than house to me. So, if you want this to be a house song, you need to get more, like, big and interesting and, like, exciting percussion. Like, you know, listening to, like, stuff like this. Like, kind of stuff you hear in this playlist. Like, not that track. Like, you know how big and, like, full the percussion is in the style stuff? You need to try and do that. It's just stuff like that. Like, try to pick, like, some references of the style of stuff you're trying to make and do that. But yeah, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from Igolos. Here we go. Download the sounds flume and like play with them on a stream. I know, I need to. Next stream I'll play with those. The thing is, like, if this was like 2014, I would be like literally downloading those the second that they came out. I don't know how I missed that. Alright, right off the bat, this kick is pretty hard. Even though it's being filtered there. I'll say, yeah, this kick is definitely really hard. I like that. The hi-hats are pretty good too. I like how it's building nicely. Yeah, it's really becoming something instead of just like staying in the same place. This pad coming in is nice. Whoa. It's really cool. Weekly, and what time does it start at? I'm a newcomer. Nah, I stream 3 times a week. Sometimes I'm not the best with 3 times a week. Sometimes it's a little bit less, but yeah, love this one. Yeah, this track is pretty fire. I like how the synth evolves too. You could definitely use maybe something a little more though. I am getting a bit bored of it. Like, I don't know, maybe like a break here. You have this break, maybe like a longer one. So Egoless, this track is cool. I will say pretty much what I was saying before though. Like, I do think if you just have this chord stab as like this main thing the whole way through, it works to a certain point, but it definitely gets boring. Like, I'm wanting to skip around the track a lot. So what I would do is I would try to find some more instrumentation for this. Like, I don't know, try and find just places where you can really fit things in. Add more effects too, like maybe have some stuff kind of coming in and out. It's a bit too much repetition, but other than that, everything else in this track is really good. So yeah, I would just keep working on it, keep making it a little bit more exciting. All right, let's check the spam for this submission. Let's see what's up. Hey, Julie likes the feedback. All right, let's check this out. Here we go. Dude, you gotta do the share link. Let's try this one. Yeah, this one's not working either. I'm not sure what's going on there. Make a different email. I'm sure you have another email. Try if you have a different email address. Try that. Maybe that'll work. Anyway, this next one here is from Leon. Hey man, here's a recently released tracks. Be cool to see what you think. Let's see what's up. Ooh. Momento. This is a bad moment. Not sure what to say. That's really odd that's happening here. So. This is a good track. I don't have a whole lot to say about it, to be honest with you. I mean, signed on this pretty solid label. Seems like people are rocking with it. some early Swans yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of the stuff in the style of music reminds me of Swans. Like, you could probably make a whole, like, career out of just sampling Swans tracks into industrial techno. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about this one. It's a good track, Leon. Sounds cool. Anyway, this next one here is from Jack McBride. Cold trap beat. Hey, Julian, you're a legend. Thank you. You're a legend. Let's hear this beat. Those reverse pianos are cool. This beat sounds very dry though. And it's not got a lot of like variation to it either. Nastia, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Hello, first time on stream and watch your future garage tutorials. Dude, I would love to listen to your track. If you can send it to the email in the description, I will play it as soon as I get it. But yeah, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate it. I'm glad my videos have helped you. Anyway, I don't have a lot to say about this one, Jack. I mean, sounds like, you know, you know what you're doing, figuring out this whole production thing. Try to make your sounds a bit less dry and kind of like breathe more life into them. But yeah, thank you for singing that one too. This next one is from Ime. I made this quick beat/track thing with 2 samples from the Flume Sounds thing that had the same BPM. Ooh. This is cool. I like the glitchy drums with like, this kind of reminds me of like some old time like orchestra music or something. Yeah, this is cool. I don't have a lot to say, man. Interesting beat. You should get somebody to like sing over that. Thank you for singing that one through. This next one is from Kian. Too loud. Ooh, back in Techno Town. Trying to send it again. Alright, I'll try one more time. Yeah, this is cool, Kian. It sounds a bit overcompressed. It sounds like it's got a nice texture to it, but I feel like the kick isn't hitting as hard as it could because it sounds like you've got some kind of saturation or compression or something on the master. And so it's making the kick, like I said, not as hard as it could be. Tone Deaf, thank you for subscribing. This break is cool. This bass with the rumble kick isn't really the best fit. This is good though. This drop, this actually is very like clean and concise. I'm almost getting like Space Raiders vibes from that. That is actually not bad. That's a cool idea. You just need to work on it and like try and get it to sound as textured and nice and crispy, but like without doing stuff on the master and more just like making every sound as good as it can be. Alright, this next one is from Nasia. Nasia, I might be saying that wrong. Thank you again for the donation. Let's hear Breath of the Forest. Jared, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, dude. Khalil Bailey, I think they said something. Hello? First they put a small bit of distortion on the master. I feel you. I mean, I think you can mix your kick better in general. It's not just that, but like, nice. Cool atmosphere here. Not sure if this is the kind of stuff I would usually listen to. So I don't know a whole lot about it, but I wonder what the chat's gonna like think of this one. Super chill. Yeah, the atmosphere here is actually very good. Like musically, you've done a good job of like building up this track and making it like work. Because with these kinds of things, I know because I did try to make a lot of this type of stuff back in the day. It's not really like as simple as you would think to get it to sound this good. So I do think like in terms of like musical stuff here, it's very good. The thing I'll say is I think production-wise it could be a bit better, like the sounds and the mixing. Like you can make your kick and your snare hit a lot harder and just be a lot more full. The hi-hats could be a lot stronger as well, and like the cymbals, I think those could have a lot more presence in the mix. Like right now, they're not really that loud. They're just kind of in there underneath everything. And work on that, and then also your sounds, like the synths, I think could be fatter and stronger as well. Like just try and get everything a bit stronger and fatter and more full, like I said. So yeah, other than that, it's a well-made track. This piano at the end is nice. But yeah, so with that is the last of the donations for today. So I believe it is going to be it for the stream. I've been streaming for an hour now. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. It's really good seeing you guys, talking to you guys, connecting with you guys, listening to your music, playing you guys my new music, all of that kind of stuff. I hope everybody had a good time in the stream. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Go check out today's video. And I will see you guys again on Thursday with another stream. Peace.